Some of you miss prayer watches, miss it for 2 days, and then after 3 days, say, okay, I know. There's no need for you to have started. It means that the human attendant that wants to attend to that altar is not yet convinced. He is still a child. Let us buy football for him. When you take a position, when you make up your mind, you don't go back on your word. Because God wants to be able to depend upon you to stand and keep your prayer watches so that He can begin to do some things on the basis of your commitment. Your commitment is that I'm going to keep watches, the watches of prayer to God. But every single day in the coming year, I will keep prayer watches. And you go and look at your schedule. You do office work from 8 o'clock to this time. You do this from this to this time. If you are going to fulfill your vow, then this is the time that I'm going to be standing on my feet to fulfill my prayer watch. So the measure of the Spirit of God that you see and you experience in your life, the measure of the supernatural you experience in your life is proportionate to your prayer input, is directly proportionate to your prayer input. A man that must advance an altar must have a vow. You come up with that decision. By transacting with him using a vow, your fidelity is required. You don't go back on that. And I'm not saying that there is no possibility of you missing one of those your prayer watch. There is a great possibility that you miss your prayer watch if you are still learning. But what you will not do is that you will not abandon your commitment.